back to my channel and to this new video. Got a new mat here. It says Tree Farm. Oh, you can't. Here, let me just take a North Pole Tree Farm. Thought it was cute. Okay, so I've just had a few health issues and haven't been able to film for quite a while, but I need to get my Think Pink campaign video and nails done for Madam Glam, especially since it is still October, breast cancer awareness. So what I've decided to do is use these nail sugar decals. These are bubbles. They're called Bubbled Up. I'll leave them linked below, but they're really cute. So they're water decals. So I have my trusty stamper and some water. And then what I did was with Madam Glam, I made these ribbon. I made these ribbon, not stickers. They're just decals. Decals. Yeah, let's go with that. So there's two little ones and then this big one. Oops. It was really easy. I was trying to figure out, like, I wanted to make my own and not have to paint them on. There's hair on here. So I was like, well, what could I do? So I grabbed a plastic bag. Of course, I moved it, and now it's not here. Oh, here it is. So I just used this plastic bag. This little baggie that had glitter in it, the outside. Base coat, cure, paint, design, cured each layer as I went, and then matte top coat, and then I cut them out. And they worked perfect, so I was really happy with that. And then we are going to use these pink polishes. This is Canadian Winter and Pink Madness. And this is my Glam Pie for my shimmer, or my glitter. This is 50 Shades of Pink. And this is Barbie Girl. Can you see? Yep, there we go. So we're going to be using all those. Now, I am going to attempt using Blooming Gel and Marble, these colors on these two nails. So this nail will have the big, oops, Daisy, it rolled over. The big decal there. Might not fit. We're going to figure it out. And then these two, I'm going to do Blooming Gel that my friend Jess sent me. I've never used it. First time I was going to practice, but I thought, wow, I've just been, yeah, I just haven't had a chance to try it, but that's okay. And then on these two nails, I am going to use the bubble decals, and we will draw on, or paint on, draw on, same thing. I don't know. The ribbons inside of here. Haven't decided which color yet. Was thinking of maybe Canadian Winter. I also have cherry petals here on the side that I may use, but I might not. So that's why it's just on the side there. But yeah, so let me cover my mat and get my water and get everything, and we will get started. And hang tight. I'll be right back. Nope, stop. All right, nope. Yep, I lied. This is my fifth time trying. Kids, I tell you. People say, have kids, it's fun, they said. They're lying. Anyway, we're going to do the middle nail here. And it is going to have Glam Pie on it, which is a beautiful magenta pink glitter. I am not a huge pink fan. If you've been here long enough, you know that I'm a purple girl. But this is beautiful. The holographic in here is just incredible. And the first layer is too thin. As I'm watching, it's just, I could see through the nail too much. And this is the nail that's going to have my homemade Think Pink ribbon on it. So here I am doing a second layer, just so it pops behind the ribbon. But yeah, this is, I'm not sure if this is available. I probably should have looked. But below you'll see a link to the Think Pink, or a link to where you can shop for the Think Pink stuff. There's a discount as well built into it for you, so you can save some money. And every sale, they donate to survivingbreastcancer.org, I believe it is. You will see it that below as well. This is base coat that I'm putting on because I'm about to attempt to put, oopsie-daisy, put my homemade Think Pink ribbon on here. Now, what you don't see off camera is me taking it off the tape that I had on one of my child's markers, and I was too violent, I guess, because I pulled it thinking it would come right off, and I, as you see here, have a little piece of the ribbon missing. I do put it on, but I was so sad, and I remember sitting there thinking, oh, do I redo it? But due to health and just life and being a mom and doing it all, I am already late getting this out. This is, I apologize, Madam Glam. It is October 31st, happy Halloween, that this will be going out. But here you see me putting it on and trying to, and the base coat was slipping in, so off camera, I have like my little handheld curing lamp in my mouth, and I'm holding the nail. I can still see myself doing it, holding the nail, and then using my tweezers and like holding the lamp, making sure it's cured. You can still see that there is a bit of a crack there, but you know, mistakes happen. That's why I leave it in my videos, so you can see that no one's perfect. We all make mistakes, even a nail technician like me who went to school for something like this. Here I am I mean, we're all just, you know, it's art. It's art. I could have left it broken and nobody would have cared probably, but I wanted to complete it because I was so proud of myself for doing it. You saw me put base coat on there. You are now going to watch me put Canadian Winter onto the pinky and the thumb, respectively. This is a beautiful reddish toned white. I mean, just pulling it out of the bottle when I first got it, it looked a little red tonish to me. Of course, on these nails, it looks more pink tone because it's got pink around it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful color. I know this one's available. If you would like it, check it out on Madam Glam. But I, off camera with the middle nail, used Morovan's hard gel clear to encapsulate the whole thing, and then added a top coat on top. I just wanted to, and I filed, which I did record. Of course, the filing part, it attaches to my computer because it's just a little thing, so I would have left it on if I could have showed it, but it worked. My little thing worked very well. I was able to even it out and get that top coat on, and I think it looks gorgeous. It doesn't have the details yet, but here I am showing you putting the Canadian Winter on my other nail. Of course, filling in, making sure you can't see through it. I have some tendencies where I have to make sure everything's perfect. It's exactly what I'm doing here. If I see one little lump, I have to move it, add more, move, take, move, take. It's okay though, right? I think it's a good thing to care what you do and how you do it and make sure it's as perfect as it can be. Now we are here putting on the Nail Sugar Pink Bubble Decals. I remember getting them and thinking, oh, I wonder what I should do with them. And as soon as I planned on doing Think Pink with Madam Glam, I knew I was going to use these. So you see there we do the double hearts and then a really neat bubble design, I'll just call it. But I find it easier with these decals because the back comes off so easy to use a stamper. So you cut all around the design, stamper. Tiny bit of water with the brush. A few seconds, peel off the back. Make sure there's no water left on the decal and turn around and place it. Now, if you have a dark background, I do suggest putting a little bit of white gel and curing it a little bit on the back of the decal before you stamp it on or put it on. It'll make it brighter on a dark background, but this background was light enough that I just left it. And of course, I've got them side by side. So I make sure they're even on the nail. Thought I was more in frame for this. Darn it. But I'm putting the tiniest bit of water on with my, use a old paintbrush for applying water to it. And of course, again, I'm off camera. I apologize. I'm trying to get better. Unless maybe you are seeing it and it's just off camera because of the recording box. I'm not exactly sure. You do see me use my pinky to steady my hand to make sure that it's not wobbly. And then for the tip, I'm using Glam Pie. It was just the tiniest of the tippest. And then I use Pink Madness. More Barbie pink. Let me just take a look here. Which one is that? That's Pink Madness. Oops, a daisy. Yep. So Pink Madness. For the rest of the tip, just the itty bittiest. There it is right there, yeah. Just the ittiest of bittiest. Just to match the pink. I've never done such a pink set before, but I had so much fun. Cannot wait. I'm going to hopefully have a better schedule in the coming months and next year. I have been a year on YouTube, and I know I'm getting better at things, but you can just get better as you go, correct? So then those are done. Those are going to be shiny. So I love a good matte, but I do 3 shiny and then I do 2 matte. I had to do the marble matte, just how I figured it would work out. So here I'm just doing the other nail and getting the colors on the tips so they match each other. Gotta have the matching. And again, I just like to reiterate being able to steady your hand when hand painting with a finger. It's just how I learned in school and if it's just how it works. I'm a little bit British, a little bit in my background. So growing up in British Columbia, Canada, the Queen is our queen. My mom, drinking tea, the pinky's up, So that pinky just automatically, when I'm doing designs, just goes to another point to steady my finger. It definitely helps. Now I can, if I have the nails on the stand and without any kind of, I can do the design. I just prefer to get right up in there and be able to see and do it a little bit easier. It's just me though. We all do art differently. That's why I love art so much, and being an artist of many different mediums. It's just so much fun to see what other people can do. All right, so this is Pink Madness, and this is the marbling part. So I start with Pink Madness, and was that your toy, bud? Well, my son hit his Donatello, where he got a Ninja Turtle, and it made noise. That was funny. So this is 50 Shades of Pink. That was really fast. I gotta remember not to do that. So I am looking at my marble nails right now. And it's really funny because to me, those pinks don't match. We've got Pink Madness, which is a beautiful, not neon pink, but it's a bright, bright pink. It's beautiful. And then there's 50 Shades of Pink. It's like a muted magenta. It's like a purple, muted, yeah, it is. It's like a muted purpley pink. And it's just so dark compared to the Pink Madness. Here is Canadian Winter, which is the light shade that I used. Which, looking at the nails, you can see they're marbled. They actually aren't that bad. I wish I could get them perfectly even. They're not they look beautiful. I just didn't realize that these colors were going to mesh so well together with the blooming gel that I use. But here we are going to put Barbie Girl in there too. And the Barbie Girl, see, Barbie's a Barbie pink. Look at that. That is not even, it's not as bright as Pink Mad. I don't know why we didn't expect it to mesh so well. I'm just hoping when you see them at the end that you are able to tell that they have there's 4 different pinks in there. But here I use their dotting tool to go swishy swishy and then swishy swishy again. And then I will grab my first nail off my nail stand. And this is the blooming gel. Thank you very much, my nail sister Jessica from Jessica's Nail Studio. I love you. You're wonderful. She sent me this, realizing I don't have any and I've never tried any. I just never had. So she said thin layer. So thin layer is what I put on here. Made sure the whole nail was covered. Took any extra off. I have watched Natalie Mugridge millions of times do this. So I grabbed my ombre brush, grabbed some gel color, and just floated it over the blooming gel. Working it back and forth. Carefully making sure the gel is going on top. And then I grab some more. You see me almost grab from the top. Then I'm like, no, let's grab from the bottom where all the pink is. Filling in more little areas. Because I just wanted to make sure that I wanted the whole nail to have a color over it. So I do underneath, you do see a color underneath. It is cherry petals from one of their spring collections that I just put underneath there to go. But I was fully expecting myself to cover it, which I did. So here I am cleaning up the brush. I don't know why, because it's the same polish, but I was like, it's just a habit when working with gel. It's just a habit to take stuff off the brush. So then I put that nail down and I grab my other nail, which doesn't look exactly the same, even though I do put the same blooming gel on. I think it's still cool. Excuse me. I know some people would expect it to be exactly the same. I like being different, and they're different. The other nails match, these ones don't. That's okay. They're both marble and they look fantastic, I think. And I'm excited for you to see them. So I grab what's left there and I fill this in. And I remember thinking, because I remember like tilting my brush where more of the lighter or different color was and trying to drag it along the blooming gel just to make sure. Going from top to front, side to side. Now, you don't want too much gel on your nail when you're curing, because it'll bumpy lumpy and there'll be it'll wrinkle is what it looks like, and then there'll be uncured gel underneath. So I just take a lint-free wipe against the side lightly and it pulls, and so it'll pull the extra blooming gel with the extra gel off, which worked. They turned out perfect. So I just highly suggest it. It's just to help with the wrinkling. You just never know. And I would do this on a client if it was a real finger I was working on. So here they are. They are complete. Now they are matted. So these are the ones that I made matte. And then I am just going to show you. So what I did off camera is the Glam Pie on both the ends, little dots on those. And then I did a quick ribbon. And then the middle one just has the black gel paint and then a few black little like shining stars on it. I think it looks really cute. So here I decided to do the same thing to tie everything in. So I just do Glam Pie, because I thought about putting Glam Pie into the marble, but I didn't. I did it on top. But I'm doing little dots with their dotting tool, which is fantastic. And then each of those two will get 2 stars. And within the 2 stars, I put a dab of their black gel paint, which I'm sad to say isn't on their website right now. All that's there is the chromes, the 3 new chromes, the silver chrome, and then blue, brown, yellow, red, green, orange, pink, purple. I don't even know if purple's there, but they don't have their silver, the gold, or the black or the white right now. But that's okay. Hopefully they'll bring them back. But if you can grab them, they're fantastic, and they no wipe, so you don't have to. So you'd put them on last if you wanted to. You wouldn't have to cover them with a top coat or anything like that. So here I'm just showing you how I do my wee little stars, making sure that they come down, and I just thought it was really, really neat. I had so much fun doing this. Gotta do the other nail to make it match. Love Madam Glam products. They are incredible. And I know a lot of people know about them. They are worth the money. They are expensive. You can get fantastic other brands off of Amazon. Like if you're starting out and you can't afford to spend a lot on gel polish, I do have a code. It's linked below. You can also click on a link below that will be below to shop for this Surviving Breast Cancer campaign for this month of October. But definitely try them. They have brushes that are fantastic. They do have, I apologize for that, clear my throat. They do have right now, FOMO right now. They have their Madam Glam Advent calendar out. Last year was my first year and I got one. And it was fantastic. And I had FOMO then and now I have FOMO now. I'm hoping they have some for Black Friday. We will see. I'm going to have to do some asking or some extra somethings to be able to, you know, it is expensive. It's 20 more than it was last year, which is fine. It's got amazing products in it. And it's perfect if you want to try and you can't afford, I mean, it's $169.99 on their website right now. I don't know if my code would work with that. I haven't tried it. I should see. But I think that's how much it is for VIP actually. But it's I highly recommend getting it if you've never tried Madam Glam, just so you can see what it's like, because their products are great. And here I am, like I'd mentioned a little sooner, putting the little dots in the uncured just to kind of give them a little extra pizzazz, you could say. I kind of do this with cookies. That's what my thought was. Well, you do it with cookies, try it with gel polish. It worked. I'm looking at them right now. They didn't spread any weird ways. It's just a dot within a dot, or dot within the star. Just wanted to tie some black to it, but I didn't want to put black on it because the middle nail has the black. But I'm so glad I could share. All right, I'm done with my Think Pink set for Madam Glam, because we all know, even though I'm late in the month, October is Breast Cancer Awareness. So I have used a bunch of Madam Glam polishes. As we all know, they're fabulous. I just wanted to mention that they're vegan, cruelty-free. 21, isn't it 21 free? Certified vegan. Palm oil free, henna free, 21 free. Yeah, that is right. And fabulous. And they're very smooth. So I did, obviously you saw me do some, oh no, I forget the name, marble nails. There we go. The colors were too close together. So this is what they look like. I'm not mad at it. I wish I could have done more of an even, but I think that they're beautiful. And I did some stars, some little dots, and these are bubble water decals from Nail Sugar, of course, UK. I will link everything below, including the Think Pink section of Madam Glam, where you can purchase. With every purchase, they donate to the I'll leave a link below to the organization that they're supporting as well. There's also a link below that you can click on and purchase. Gives you a discount. There we go. I think they're really pretty. I just like staring at my nails. Sometimes I forget I'm filming. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope that if you are a female, that you are able to make sure to get checked. Usually, well, in Canada, it was usually 40 and over, but any cancer can affect anyone at any age. So just, you know, just to be safe. It's always good to be safe. I will see you in my next video. Have a great one. Take care. Bye.